What's the cost of bringing back slashed pension benefits for Rhode Island state retirees? New numbers are out tonight, and now it's up to lawmakers to decide if taxpayers can afford it. NBC 10 political reporter Brian Crandall live at the State House in Providence with the tally. Brian?
Well, Gene, lots of state workers and retirees have been demanding that they get those benefits back since they were cut in the name of pension reform more than a dozen years ago. Now a group tasked with putting a price tag on that has come out with its findings. Pension cuts, a hot topic in Rhode Island since then State Treasurer Gina Raimondo led the charge to cut retiree benefits in 2011.
What occurred in 2011 was so wrong.
Sandra Paquette and Aldo Palazzo lead a retiree group pushing to bring benefits back.
We have too many Rhode Islanders, retirees, teachers, state employees who are suffering.
Retirees say the state used faulty numbers to make the cuts back then. Cuts coming as the state pension was under 50% funded, with a $7 billion unfunded liability. Most notably, cost of living adjustments, COLAs, were cut, with the plan to bring them back in about 20 years. But as high inflation took hold, a new effort was born to take a new look at the cuts. That was the objective of the Pension Advisory Working Group under a directive from lawmakers. They calculated the cost of about 30 different options, like bringing back full 3% compounding COLAs, which would cost the state $75 million in the next year. Providing the COLA based on if the retirees had been getting them all along. That would cost $169 million. A one-time 3% COLA would cost $10.5 million.
I think that what we have done is provide a menu or a roadmap of what possible things could be done and what their cost is.
Sandra Paquette urges lawmakers and the public not to get scared off by the cost.
You have people who worked their whole life, paid into a pension fund, and just had the rug pulled out from under us.
Now, the Pension Advisory Group did not make any recommendations on which options it thinks are best. Instead, it's now up to lawmakers here to decide what to do with the information that they will now receive. Live in Providence, Brian Crandall, NBC 10 News.